Let me try to use a real example here. You all know the difference between deciduous trees and evergreen trees? Oh, okay. Sasha's shaking her head. She said, no, I don't. A deciduous tree is the tree that changes color when the seasons change. It's the fall foliage. I was telling Sasha, I said, I'm going to find a weekend where we can drive up north and kind of look at the fall foliage as it changes. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful to look at. We really enjoy the fall foliage because it's really fascinating to see how the trees change color. But what we also know is that at some point those leaves fall off. And the deciduous trees, every season affects how those leaves look. When it's the spring, those leaves start to bud. When it's the summer, those leaves are full. When it's the fall, they change color. And when it's winter, the leaves fall off. Oh, but there's the evergreen tree. The evergreen tree, it doesn't change color. It's green all year round. The leaves don't fall off. It stays sturdy and strong. I was thinking about that and I said, man, the deciduous tree is kind of like sowing to the flesh. Because when we sow to the flesh, it doesn't last. Sometimes every season will come along and we'll start to feel a little bit differently. Perhaps our walk with God is affected based on the season that we're in. Maybe we're sowing to the flesh and it turns our leaves a different color or it causes the leaves to fall off. But see, when you sow to the Spirit, it's steadfast. When you sow to the Spirit, it doesn't change. It doesn't slumber or sleep. When you sow to the Spirit, it stays green all year round. The seasons can't sway you. You're not tossed to and fro from different kinds of doctrines. You're able to stand firm when you're an evergreen. And my question is, are we sowing to the Spirit and we are evergreens, or are we sowing to the flesh and we're deciduous? So we have to ask ourselves the question, like I said, I asked myself the question, am I sowing to my flesh or am I sowing to the Spirit? Because that's going to affect at the root.